I know we have busy schedules and everything, so hi everyone, how you doing? We're back with Easter? I don't know. Is this Easter episode? Or are we
I
doing
mean,
that
it
later?
is being recorded on Easter.
That's true. That's true. Well, happy belated Easter then. It's been a hot minute. How are you two been?
But it's not belated. It's Easter today. Happy
Pretty
Easter,
good.
Rabbit. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter, some. Happy Easter, George. Happy belated Easter, listeners. Listeners.
No. Happy Easter, listeners. I'm sorry you're fucking late to the party.
Yeah, I know. Just freaking time travel like us. What we do. Just come on, skill issue.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. They should just time travel with us. How dare
They figured it out in Interstellar, so do it here too.
That is true.
That's a great movie, by the way. Oh, I love Interstellar.
That's where
Matthew
they had
McConaughey.
Kaleidoscope, right?
Yeah, and Danny DeVito. Yep, great movie.
Did he start
Danny
blasting?
DeVito.
Did he start blasting?
Yeah, when he was like in space and he saw some weird looking things, he's like, anyway, I just started blasting. That giant wave on that water world, he was like, I just started blasting. Oh man.
Oh man.
I'm gonna be sad when he finally, passes and shit, because he's like a national treasure in my opinion.
He is getting up there in his years.
I can't believe Chuck Norris passed away. I don't know if y'all heard about that.
Yeah,
So sad. Like, what the fuck? It caught me out for a loop.
it's a shame that someone died.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more a shame that the legend of a meme where he basically
Yeah.
is undefeatable has died.
Nah, he didn't
Yeah.
die. He just he got bored and wanted to try another level. As Chuck Norris would.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's kind of on a level of when Betty White passed away, like a month before.
Wait,
her
Betty
White's
100th
dead?
birthday. Yeah, no, she's immortal.
No, legitimately, I didn't realize she was dead. I didn't know how old
okay.
she was. I just knew she was old. I
She
genuinely
died.
did not realize she was dead.
When did
Yeah.
she die? I'm trying to remember.
I'm
Was
trying to
it
remember the
20
year. I just remember it was like right before New Year's that she passed away, and her birthday was towards the end of January or something like that.
She died in 2021. December 31st. She died on New Year's.
Oh,
That was it. Yeah.
She was 99. Wow.
Yep.
That
When
sucks.
was
I
her
forgot about
birthday?
Betty White birthday. Let's see. January. Yeah, you're right. January 17th. She was like 18 days shy of her birthday.
Yeah, Death just said you can't be level 100. We gotta nix you right now.
That's wild. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, it sucks.
And if I remember correctly, she had like a whole 100-year special that she recorded talking about her 100 years of life or whatever. And it was just like, dang, that, because I saw it on like a preview for him right before I was going to watch a movie. I don't remember what movie was coming out around that time, but it was
I was
just
fucking watching movies.
Yeah, I am watching fucking movies.
Iron Lung?
That's called porn.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's called corn. Get it right, some.
Oh yeah.
Why would I talk about making do as a country boy, you know? Like, why would I
Making
talk
do.
about that? That's a little bit awkward, man.
I've never heard that phrase.
You've never heard about country boys make do or country girls make do, and it's always yeah.
Oh,
Never
okay,
heard
that
of
do.
before.
I
No.
don't know why I was thinking of Mountain Dew.
No.
They'd make it from scratch.
This podcast is
all
sponsored by
piss.
Mountain Dew. No, I'm just kidding. Get your gamer fuel today.
Anyway, welcome everyone to Infinite Nonsense, where we talk about nonsense infinitely.
Quit dragging me over. Sorry. Not
Okay,
you guys.
I'll
Not you guys.
quit dragging you over. Oh my god.
Not you guys. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I apologize for the outburst. I apologize.
You better apologize. today, I want to know how's your week's been or your life been. I mean, it's been forever, you know. Because we gotta start with some small talk.
Been pretty good. What's it called? A buddy of mine is going to be a dad. I found out about earlier this year.
Congrats.
He's going to be.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm excited. He's like one of my closest friends in real life, and yeah, he's going to be a dad. I think it was. He said she was 6 months to this month, so it'd be May, June, to July. I would assume that the kids do. So in July, I'm going to become an unofficial uncle, which is going to be kind of cool. Me and Christy are going to plan to go up there. He lives like about an hour or so away from us.
You're
Him
gonna
and
be
his
like
wife
a
and
god uncle or whatever it is.
well, it's funny enough. He even like I was talking to him the other 2 weeks ago, and he even said like he has me in the listings should be a godfather. I'm like, oh shoot, yeah, I'd love to. I'd be honored. Godfather 2D.
Yeah, no, I could see
that
it.
That sounded a little too druggy. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm about to say I could see you running your own mafia corporation.
It's just a two-dimensional mafia.
Yeah, not
we don't do
the
illegal
fancy
stuff.
Yeah, not like the fancy Schedule Ones out there.
Yeah, we don't do drugs or stuff. We just kind of look cool and we don't make any money. Like I'm losing money on the rent for this fucking building every month because I'm not doing anything with it. I'm actually good friends with the police precinct over there too, so you know.
Oh man, it's got connections.
But anyway, besides that, everything's been pretty good. Like I mentioned before, we started a new job, so I'm kind of got new stuff, and Christy's doing good. And also, I mentioned earlier we saw the Mario Galaxy movie. That was cool. Great movie, by the way. Y'all should go see it. Not you guys, the viewers.
Yeah, I was about to say I already saw it. I enjoyed it. I will.
How did it feel being in the Mario Galaxy movie, though?
Oh, it was so good. I got to be in the background, said so many scenes. It was crazy.
Background? I thought you were one of the main characters. Remember, you guys were taking on Pet. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
but no,
there's a lot of nostalgia bait in that movie, and I'm here for it.
Yeah. Anyway, Sam, how was your week?
My week has been fun.
Or your life in general, you know.
Life in general. I've been things have been happening in my life that have been there's a raccoon outside my back door.
What's Pat doing there?
Yeah, see, I made a joke about somebody else I know instead. It was somebody I know just recently made Twitch partner, which is actually fucking fantastic.
Awesome.
Oh, nice.
First of all, congratulations.
That's genuinely fantastic for her. But she's themed around a raccoon, and my joke was first she follows me during my stream on Wednesday. Now she's pawing around my back door. I'm a little bit scared of what's going on here.
That's what happens when you follow her. You get a what's that word? You get like a fucking bonus raccoon to follow around you. An actual raccoon.
Yeah, I also genuinely with the raccoon thing, I didn't realize how fucking big they can be.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Like that thing's bigger than my dogs.
Yeah, raccoons can get pretty fucking big. It's kind of worrisome sometimes. Well, especially if like they're in groups. They're all big.
Yeah. Oh my god. I've just never seen one like physically in person before. So that
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
It was just like this. Holy shit! That thing's a unit, man. Thing's a fucking unit.
It depends on the areas that it manages to get food out of. If it can get food easily, it becomes a big unit for sure.
Yeah. But that's neat and horrifying, and yeah.
That is pretty cool.
It is genuinely pretty cool. Trying to think of anything else.
When you
You've been
doing
drawing streams lately.
I've been enjoying. A mouse climbed into my computer the other night. Yeah. So for clarification here, I have the side panel off because one of the fans in my computer is broken, and I just haven't been bothered to fix it. You know. So
That's
if I
fair.
don't have the side panel off, it overheats like a motherfucker.
That's fair.
Okay. Yeah.
So
I was about to say,
I
you don't put the mouse in the computer. You put it on the desk.
no, he climbed in on his own.
No. You put it
I'm
on the
proud of him.
GPU. That's what you do.
Oh yeah.
Actually, brief story on that. I thought he fucking shoved his head into my GPU last night.
Continue.
So this isn't
Go
like
on.
a pet mouse or anything. This is a wild fucking field mouse that happens to be inside my home. So I heard this. You know how when you put your finger against a fan, it makes that like noise. I mean, that was very wet, but it makes that noise.
Yes, I too
Yeah.
have the wet fan. Yes.
Yeah, but it
All
makes that noise. I'm sitting here watching TV last night on my computer, streaming the hit TV show Severance that I'm finally fucking watching.
Oh, that's a good show. Me and Christy finished that a while back, but it's pretty good.
Pretty good so far. I just made it to season 2.
Nice.
Um,
Nice.
But and then I hear that noise, and I'm like, "Oh fuck, what is that?" I thought it was the TV show at first. Then I hear it again, and I'm like, "Okay, that isn't fitting with the TV show." Take my headphones off, look around, hear it. It sounds like it's coming from behind my computer, or like like in my computer's area. And my brain assumed, "Holy shit, the mouse is a moron," and it's slamming its head into the fucking fan. As it turns out, no. It was in fact a very, very large fly attached to the fly strip behind me. And my room just makes it sound like pretty much everything's coming from the same place in this room.
Ah, okay. So it was
That's
a fly,
crazy.
not a mouse.
Yeah. So that was I was worried a mouse was gonna kill my fucking computer.
Yeah, but hold on. A fly makes a noise that loud?
It
for you
was
to hear?
fucking loud.
Yeah.
I do
flies
not.
where you live.
Oh, they're like horse flies.
Oh, I fucking
Motherfucker
hate
was as
those.
big as like the tip of my pinky, like that whole last knuckle.
Oh, okay. That's a pretty big fly, yeah.
Yeah, it's a big fucking fly.
Not a horse fly,
Yeah.
but definitely a big fly.
Yeah. But yeah, that was that fun. But I put some poison out for the mice. I did.
Nice.
Give them a humane death, yes.
You may.
There has at least been one incidence of a mouse eating it, which is good to know.
Gotta get that protein, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of anything else eventful. And you're right, Rabbit. I have been doing my drawing streams. I've been doing them off and on since New
Nice.
Year's. Mostly on Fridays. And by mostly, I mean I shifted them to exclusively on Fridays. It's fun doodling. It is.
Yeah. I agree. Especially that one time we did a story time doodle. I remember.
I do
Aw.
want to go back to that at some point.
It's like drawing
Like
my life.
genuinely, I was enjoying that time, and I want us to do that again because hopefully now George will have grown up a little bit and not make everything fucking Michael Afton.
You have to bring it back, and he's going to do it.
I was just doing that to be an asshole. I'll actually try if we do it next time. I'll actually.
That's why I said he'll have grown up a little bit because I knew it was
Bold of
him
you to
being a
assume I've
jackass.
grown up. Oh, you got tired of Afton? Well, guess what? Springtrap's coming.
Oh yeah, well now it's all huggy wuggy. Like why?
I have not played the new the Playtime games. I have not played them yet. Are they good?
I had fun with it. But there has been a lot of debate whether 5 was loved or not. And I see how people got a little tired of it because I do agree the amount of chase scenes that are in 5 got a little much.
Yeah.
But
Wait, what? What are we talking about?
Poppy played.
Poppy Playtime. I couldn't think of the
yeah,
name. I was saying Playtime, not I forgot what it was. Poppy.
I kind of still want to play those. Like, I kind of.
I recommend at the very least playing the first 3 if you want to give it a try, and then if you want to continue to 4 and 5, then by all means. It was to a point that the big controversy of chapter 5 is Markiplier's review at the end of it. Basically, he does not want to play chapter 6 with
Really?
yeah. He felt that there's a lot of talking points that he goes through that I'm just gonna say it'll be better explained if you've played it, and I kind of don't want to spoil the game if you do want to play chapter 5 to see for yourself.
That's
But
very fair, and I appreciate you giving me that discretion. You know.
Yeah, appreciate that.
yeah, it's just Mark was not happy, and that's really what it comes down to.
Was he in the game or was he just playing it?
No, he was just playing it. The most that Mark was
okay.
in the game was chapter 2, where they basically pulled the prank with the rabbit
Birthday
talking
thing.
board. Yeah, the birthday thing.
Oh, gotcha.
June
Gotcha.
28th. He's like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
That's my
My
birthday.
Yeah, I know of that one.
Did they just dox my birthday? No, I'm kidding.
I mean, that's on public knowledge at this point, so yeah.
Yeah. He's big enough to where it's public knowledge. But no, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, aside from that, I mean, Poppy Playtime Chapter 5, I had a lot of fun. And granted, Chapter 5 brought in a lot of people to my channel. Even one of the voices of the prototype ended up watching my streams, which was pretty fun. I really had a lot of fun with that. There are moments in Chapter 5, though, that I will say was a little BS. One in particular made me think that I had soft locked myself in the game. I luckily, after Project Winter, because I was with Ark playing the game for a while, but I got off of Project Winter just in time to see his stream where he was struggling at the same exact point, and he basically did the same exact thing I did, where we reset the game thinking, oh, we must have soft locked ourselves because we didn't do a thing. But no, we didn't. We just, the thing that needed to advance beyond that point just was not obvious at all. We had to have someone that's already played the game assist us with figuring out how to advance, which was probably the biggest gripe that I had with Chapter 5. Well, that's about it. I mean, you could come off as that, yeah.
To be fair, in all honesty, I don't know the situation. I don't care to know the situation much beyond it. But if people genuinely, since this was not just a like isolated you incident, and there were other people involved with this having the same issue, that's not so much a skill issue anymore.
Yeah, that was just a game issue. I feel like if they had a better indicator on how to advance that particular part, I would have had a little. I would have just something less to complain about. That's really about it. But aside from that, yeah, I've finally started cleaning up my my schedule a little bit. Yeah,
How do you?
Work has been a lot lately because there was just a lot to do.
Now you can start editing my VODs for me finally. Thank you.
No,
I'm so glad. I'm so glad.
What are you talking
I'm
about?
so glad you finally freed up the time to work for me, Rabbit.
Yeah, no problem, Sam. I'm not doing that. No problem.
I mean, hey, George, are you still editing these at all? Because could you cut out that little bit in the middle there so we have proof that he said he'd do it?
I got you, dog. I got you. I'm gonna
Appreciate
edit
that.
that. What's the timestamp?
Hold on one second. We're just before, is it 18 minutes and 29 seconds?
You got it. 18 minutes. 20. I got you, dog. I got you.
Yeah, thank you.
Totally fair. Is what I get for being in with the editor.
That's what he gets for being friendly.
But yeah, at the end of the day, I've just about caught up with a lot of the shorts stuff. I've actually got a lot of work done on the 2D model that I'm trying to build for myself.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I realized I was casually gifted a completely functional PNG tuber. Ooh. As in, I have all the different like emotions and shit, emotive expressions and images I need for it.
Oh hell yeah! How was it accidental though?
Well, it wasn't accidental. It was I just didn't register that. Oh shit, this would work for that, or this is that technically. Technically, it was even used in a video. By the way, I have one edited video, by the way. Like, you guys didn't know this? There's one edited video I have that will never see the light of day.
Which one is that?
Why not?
Because it is so atrociously bad.
And?
That's it. It's just atrociously bad.
All the more reason to upload it. That'll probably get the most views.
That's all. But you're working on your model? That's fucking sick.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah. I got a big chunk of it done. So I got it rigged. I have it drawn. It's moving a lot better than my first attempt that I did in 12 hours. This one I actually took like 24 hours, and so it looks a lot better with the movement.
That's good.
There are things that I still want to modify with it, but it's just that'll take a lot more time than I'm wanting to put on it for now. I want to try and figure out how toggles work with going into like VTuber Studio and all that.
Okay, those are actually pretty simple, oddly enough.
I'm sure they are. I just need to learn.
I mean, if you ever want assistance, I can help you. Like, genuinely.
Aw.
Thank you.
Good guy, some.
No.
I'll attempt to learn it myself first, so I can put things.
Yeah, I got the joy. I got the joy of figuring out toggles by myself too. It's actually like it's not that complicated. But yeah.
And then I just gotta tie it to what's it called? Like redemptions or something like that, or streamer bot.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's gonna be like a hotkey thing or something like that.
Hold on. Yeah. You use StreamerBot now, don't you? Or always did? I don't know. No hotkeys involved, actually. Technically.
Oh, nice.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. No, it's actually really nice. I used to have my ear toggle to numpad 9, my like one singular fucking toggle. And then I started using StreamerBot on the whole thing with that, and now it just simply calls a VTuber trigger. It technically is a hotkey press, but it's not a hotkey.
Are we talking about like function 20 or something like that?
No. We're talking about hotkeys have names. It just calls the fucking name. It doesn't need a hotkey, like a button associated with it. It just calls the fucking name of the associated trigger.
Names?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be so nice. Okay, so the reason why I think that would be so nice is right now I have a lot of hotkeys for if I'm going to swap between my emotions for my current PNG tuber.
Yeah.
And some of them require me to hit Alt, which won't work if I'm in the middle of playing a game and I'm using like Control or Shift to crouch or run or something like that.
Crouch or run?
Yeah.
Yes, the typical Alt or C buttons.
Control or Shift buttons, exactly.
Alt or C, but I forget who the fuck said Alt was fucking for sprint, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know. I don't understand that. For me, most times, if I'm playing with keyboard, Shift tends to be run, where Control has been crouch, or C Control or C has been known as crouch, but I've never, outside of Minecraft, had crouch become shift. I was just like, the fuck?
Crouch become shift.
Yeah. And then sprint was control, which is like mind breaking to me. So this is like, I swap the two in Minecraft all the time.
Like, I am accepting of Minecraft's because Minecraft was one of my first PC games.
Oh.
So it kind of just, I was like, okay, you know what? That's fine. Then every other game was like, oh, shift is sprint. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's also fine. That feels right. But for Minecraft, it also just feels wrong to switch them at this point.
Yeah, I played a lot of other PC games that shift was like always sprint, and then for Minecraft to be like, nah, that's crouch. So you're gonna be slower when you hit shift. Just like, no. That's not how that works here, Minecraft. Thanks though.
Oh yeah, how did y'all's hardcore thing go? I know Rabbit gave me a legit details.
It's going. I died first. I fully admit on that one. And then that broke some. So then we proceeded to have 10 resets after that?
I died second because I was playing very fast and loose, and it was my own. I truly don't know if it was my own fault or if there was lag involved, because I haven't gone back and looked at the recording.
Fair.
Like, genuinely, I'm unsure if it was lag that killed me or I did something stupid. But I was playing very fast and loose, so I would fully believe it's my own fault too. And then I killed Otter twice. I fully stand by one of those was not me killing Otter. Otter died of his own accord afterwards. I fully stand by the second one being Otter's fault, despite my punching him off of a mountain.
Yeah,
that's funny.
And then
at
one point, Chris ended up dying because I wasn't close to him, because we apparently started a buddy system that I didn't fully recall. So, that's on me that Chris died.
That's funny.
Yeah, we started a buddy system, and then Rabbit just was never with his buddy.
Okay, in fairness, I'm in the game, I'm collecting the wood, my buddy disappears, and I'm going, okay, bye, where'd they go? Instead of saying, hey, Rabbit, you're with me, come with me. And,
goodbye.
They go
goodbye.
Goodbye. Just a goodbye. Is what it is, though.
See you in the lobby.
It is.
Yeah, it is what it is. And then it's just been, after that, it's been modification after modification of like, hey, how do we make this a little bit easier without making it like completely against what we wanted?
Yeah.
And we've now settled upon we have 4 shared lives, and I think that's really, really nice. Sorry for talking over you, Rabbit, but also fuck you.
I mean, I was about to say the same thing, so whatever.
I was honestly thinking Otter was gonna be the first one to die.
So was everyone.
Yeah, everyone was thinking that.
Glad I'm not the only
I still
one.
I still attest my death was ordained by the cosmos, because I helped some defeat a skeleton, and we managed to do that. I was eating to heal, and another skeleton drops and shoots me immediately, and I died. I was just like, I had no time to react, you son of a bitch.
It was fucking funny.
Bro got quick scoped by optic skeleton over there.
Mm-hmm.
And then our latest one, we actually did really, really well. So Chris set forth a bunch of goals for us to complete before we can, beat the game.
Nice.
We finished one of them finally. After 3-4 weeks?
Yeah, that was our
we
fourth
finally
attempt,
got and we finally got one of our several goals completed.
We have 4 goals to ultimately do before the Ender Dragon. So 5 in total. 4? Yeah, there's 4 that we got that he wants to do before we face the Ender Dragon. We did one of them, which is the trial chamber. We still have make a netherite hoe.
A raid.
Wow.
And we have to defeat the Wither, don't we?
Make a beacon, technically.
It's make a beacon. So okay.
So yes, we got to beat a Wither, but the end goal for that one is to build the beacon.
Yeah. Okay. That's not too bad.
Yeah. So those are our 3 other ones before we have to go fight the Ender Dragon. In the meantime, those are shared experiences between realms. So if we happen to die, we don't have to worry about completing it again, thankfully. So we don't have to do another trial chamber.
Yeah, it's yeah.
But,
which, by the way, you're welcome for us at least getting that one done.
Yeah, thank you very much for that one, Some, for finding it. I'm still a little sad that we lost the world, but I blame a little bit of Otter on that one with the first 3 deaths being so quick.
Did he take 3 of them?
He took the first 3 and you took the last one because of the Nether being a biscuit.
Dude, that fucking piglin was a piece of shit. Why the fuck did he climb up the wall to jump down and fuck me?
Oh,
like,
that's
that was
right.
So horrid.
What's up?
Rabbit told me that Some you got diddled by a fucking piglin.
Yeah, motherfucker stabbed me and then climbed the wall to jump and stab me a second time. Like, what the fuck? Who does that?
He had the style crit on you.
Fucking phase piglin over here. Fucking doing fucking texts and shit. Like, what the fuck? Fucking mobs you guys are fighting in the fucking hardcore Minecraft world. They're like, oh, they're hardcore? Time to fucking level up.
Pretty much, yeah. And aside from that, I still need to complete the last 43 days in my solo hardcore survival game.
You should do that.
Hardcore.
I should do that. I just need to find the proper time for it. Just like everything else. Just, oh my God. There's too many things that I want to do, too little time to do them, you know? If I could do 10-hour streams 4 days a week, I would be able to get what I want to get done. I mean, right now I'm trying to beat Resident Evil 1 on Saturday. I started Ukulele and didn't complete it yet, and I want to complete it. I now have all but Resident Evil 9 in my library for the Resident Evil games, because it's a game.
Yeah, I saw that a lot of them. I saw that they put on sale a lot of the Resident Evil games, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, all of them except Requiem was on sale until the 6th, I think it is.
Wait, I thought it was the 15th.
Is it the 15th?
April Fools. No, I'm kidding.
Was it a different? It might be a different game. Resident Evil 4. This is the only one I care about. Offer ends April 15th. Game.
Okay, so then all of them might be ending on the 15th then, and I could be wrong.
Yeah, Capcom Spring Sale, which is what this is part of. I
heard it was supposed to be the 6th for some of them, so I just ended up going let me go check out what the sales are. Oh, they're $5 to $7 a piece, except Requiem. Sure, let me get them. Requiem's still 70. I'm gonna hold off a bit on that one because I still gotta beat 8 games. Well, 9 games because I'm still gonna play Resident Evil 0.
Yeah, it looks like it's just the 15th for the sale.
Okay. So if you're hearing this before April 15th, 2026, Resident Evil, fun series.
Yeah, I'm finishing 8 and then I'm running back, I think, down to 2, to be fair, not 1.
I feel like you have a whole series on Twitch where it's just, let me go backwards in times with these series.
I don't, that's why, when I say I'm going back, I mean I am starting with 2 and then going forward like a normal fucking human.
I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing, but I'm starting with 1.
Yeah, well, I my specific thing is I don't want to deal with fucking tank controls, and I think I was told that 2 does not has a remake that doesn't have tank controls.
1 doesn't really have tank controls.
One's just
bothers me with 1 is the camera angles are freaking BS.
Yeah, that was the other issue.
Well, that's a lot of the old Resident Evil games. I think Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3. They all follow the same.
Yeah, but 2 and 3 also had the remakes that make it a little better to deal with.
And that's why I was starting with 2.
Well, I'm going off of the originals, is why I'm saying that.
Yeah.
The originals all had that same camera style, which I thought was funny.
Yeah.
I'm surprised though that Rabbit, you're playing from Resident Evil 1.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna play 0 because I was told if I really wanted to.
Oh, so you hate yourself? Got
well, I was told that if I wanted to play 0, do not play 0 first because it comes from an understanding that you've already been to the mansion before, rather than 1 where it's like, oh yeah, you've never been here, so you're gonna be able to learn a little bit better. What I will say that I hate about 1 right now is I don't mind limited inventory slots. What I do mind is like you just don't understand what items are important to keep or for how long do you need to keep it because this one's going to be important 3 hours from now, so you don't have to hold on to this. Go to the inventory item management box and shove it in there until you're ready to use it. Nah, if I want to hold on to it, well, now that's one of the 8 slots that I have available to hold on to that, along with ammo, along with each weapon. And it's just like, how do I know what's important to keep on me then? You know?
Welcome to Resident Evil.
The joy of Resident Evil, indeed.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't key items, is more or less what I'm trying to get at.
Rabbit, if you're finding that to be annoying now, you're going to find that annoying for the rest of the series.
Oh, I watched the other item inventory slots for the rest of the series, and it's not as detrimental comparatively to what I've seen.
Let's look at 8.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's look at 8. You will never have an issue with the inventory in 8, Rabbit.
You don't get anything.
Well, no, it was more. It just has a separate fucking inventory for each type of thing.
Oh, yeah, that too, yeah.
Fucking crafting materials doesn't take inventory space. Key items doesn't take inventory space. Valuable loot doesn't take inventory space. Guns?
Yeah.
Inventory space.
Resident Evil 9 went back to the Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 style of inventory. Imagine everything's in the same fucking inventory.
I actually really liked it. It was decent enough in 9 because the navigation of the menu was fine.
Like I said, I don't mind that as much as just the lack of understanding of what's okay to carry with you, and you can't drop anything unless you find a box. Once I found the item box to store stuff in 1, I was in a lot better of a mood about it. But before that point, I'm just like, am I allowed to pick up something? I can't carry anything. How do I drop stuff off? How do I unload myself of things that I can't use yet?
That's fair, but also skill issue.
Absolutely. I mean, I will fully admit I have a lacking of knowledge in the game because, well, I've never played it before.
I mean, yeah, I get it.
Now, I will say if I have to play it again in the future, I'll be a lot better about it. Now I don't care if I'm looking up some information about the item I'm picking up just to understand what is this thing. What's the importance of it?
I will say this though, Resident Evil 4, which I'm sure a lot of people are aware that after 1, 2, and 3, you're gonna get used to a style of gameplay and a style of like aesthetic. Resident Evil 4 is where it makes that huge leap to just completely different.
That is a large thing with the Resident Evil games. Is 1, 2, and 3 had a certain style. 4, 5, and 6 were a certain style, and then 7, 8, 9 were definitely different as well.
Oh, I would argue 9 is a lot more akin to the 4, 5, and 6.
9 is intriguing to me because it feels like a mix and match between 7, 8, and the 4, 5, 6.
Yeah,
which is still not like really it's very
cool.
Nice.
Yeah, it was really
cool. It's
cool.
done well. It's fun. And I feel like I have some validity to my statements on this, as I am currently sitting here with the game perfected on Steam because hoo I like achievements. Insanity difficulty was fun.
I've I'm like, what's it called? I'm a quarter way through my Insanity playthrough. I just really like Leon's part in the game more than I do Grace's. I know people like Grace's more, but
everyone likes Leon. Let's be honest
so
here.
yeah,
it's
Leon's fucking
intriguing
cool.
to me. Or not intriguing to me. It's interesting to me. I like the first part of Grace, i.e., once you're past the girl. I like that first collecting of the 2 quartzes and everything, and I have to say I don't care too much for Leon's part, but I like Leon's part largely better than I like the second half of Grace, like the second half of Grace in the facility. No, in the hospital still. The fucking basement.
Okay.
The basement just sucks.
It does. Yeah,
it's not fun.
Is it because you're able to look at Leon? That's why it's more bearable than Grace.
Listen, I forgot to install the shirtless mod, so no.
I can't install mods because my computer can't run it, so I have it on PS5. So I'm really upset. I can't have the shirtless mod for Leon.
Yeah, no, I genuinely gameplay wise, I enjoyed both aspects, and I think the basement just sucked. And also, there are parts of Leon's that sucked just as goddamn much.
Yeah,
I'm looking at the fucking motorcycle specifically.
I didn't like the
first time
gameplay,
it's
but I liked
fucking
it.
awesome.
Yeah.
The second, third, and fourth time, how about we just fucking don't, man?
It's a ride.
Can we just not do that? What?
Yeah, you ride a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Is that it?
No.
We get to ride, or are we fighting a motorcycle?
You're
fighting a motorcycle.
Both, actually.
You know that one scene in Final Fantasy VII when you're playing as Cloud on a motorcycle? That's literally it.
Wait, there's a motorcycle scene in Final Fantasy VII?
I didn't know that.
I'm gonna touch both of you.
Bro is just spoilering Final Fantasy VII for me.
The game is like 30 years old.
I've never played it.
It is 30 years old.
I've never played it.
If you didn't know that, that's on you.
Look, listen, I haven't played Rebirth, okay? It's like only 3 years old or something like that.
I don't know if it's in the remake. I don't know if it is, but in the original game, there is a scene where you're on a motorcycle as Cloud. For some reason, he is whooping these soldiers' asses with a big old sword while they have guns. I don't understand it, but he is.
But yeah, the motorcycle
it's
in
badass,
sucks.
you know?
But yeah. What some said is the motorcycle part's pretty fucking cool. It's like Grace is like fighting for her life while Leon is pulling the fucking BMX stunts off of like fallen buildings and shit.
At that point, cool. Grace ain't doing shit. Grace is just having a good time at that point.
Oh yeah, she's with the Wesker wannabe.
Okay, so I wasn't insane that I was like, this guy reminds me of Wesker in like the worst of ways.
Yeah, he does.
Like this is just not Wesker.
This is everything like the bad part about Wesker thrown into a character. It's like, oh, okay, he's just annoying and stupid. Oh man. But no, I honestly enjoyed 9 a lot in more recent.
Overall, 9 was a lot of fun, yeah.
Yeah, it was really well done.
They perfected it over 10 plus games.
Oh wait, Rabbit, if you really want to immerse, like, are you playing all the original, like the first couple, like not the first couple, but like the first games? Because you want to go all the way up to 9 for lore reasons, or it's just kind of want to just play them?
More lore reasons and to understand and to understand the enjoyment aspect. But I am not gonna play, and this is from my past experience when doing 15 minutes or less with Tomb Raider games. I am not gonna play the original version of them. I will play the remakes. Thank you very much.
Well, no, so. If you need the lore, then you're gonna have to play Outbreak.
Rabbit, I know you have Ark and all, but I need a partner for 5 and 6. You know.
Wait, son, wait for 5 remake to come out. I think they've already announced that they're making a remake for that. Y'all can play that.
But I just bought money, brother. 5 for $5.
Why did you do it? They were making a remake. Oh, okay,
motherfucker, that costs money.
That's not a lot. If it was like $50, I'd understand, but $5, bro, relax. You're gonna be fine. No, but they announced the remake for 5's coming out.
No. You don't get to say $5, bro. You'll be fine. Because guess what? That requires also spending what I'm going to assume is the $70 on the remake.
No. The Resident Evil 4 remake, wasn't it like $40 when it came out?
Yeah, that's a good point,
Even
actually.
still, that's twice
Yeah,
as much
even
as
still.
what Resident Evil 4 is right now, which is 20.
Well,
Without
just
the
wait for the
sale.
sale then. Give it like 2 years after they come out and wait for like the sale to come in.
Oh, so when everything's calmed down. Gotcha.
Yeah. Whenever everyone doesn't give a shit about it anymore.
Yeah.
No, speaking of that, me and Dead Wife who are gonna play because she loves Resident Evil 5, but I don't want to deal with the emulator bullshit. So we're probably gonna me and her are gonna be playing Resident Evil 5 when the remake comes out. She'll be Sheva and I'll be Chris, which I'm kind of sad because I don't want to be Chris. Chris is a bitch. Leon's cooler.
I didn't know
yes.
Leon was in 5. I thought it was
He's
in
not.
every
No, he's
even
not.
number.
He's not. But it's just I want to play Leon. I want to play Chris.
I actually
I'm a
had
big
no
Chris fan.
recollection of him being in 6 for how much I played of 6. I don't remember much of 6.
So
Well, it depends on which path you
listened-
pick.
Well, I listened to
Leon.
Sandwiches play a bunch to get the highest achievement. He just kind of overviews what his gameplay was like, not about the game itself.
Yeah.
And I think Leon is in 6 because there's like
Yes,
4
he
different
is.
characters you can play as.
Yeah, there's 4 different loops. It's Ada, Chris. Is Chris in there?
Yes,
Sorry.
Chris, Ada, Leon,
Ada,
and some
Chris,
random
Leon.
dude.
And what?
Some random dude. I forgot his name. They just shoehorned him in there.
I thought it was
Well,
two girls, two guys. Leon and Chris were the
No.
guys. Ada and some other lady was the.
No,
Yeah.
it's one girl. I thought it was one girl and 3 guys.
I don't remember. I just remember Agent is the partner with Ada for co-op, and it's so fucking funny because who the fuck is Agent? He's just a random dude. He has no correlation to the story. He just kind of blips into existence when you do zip lines and shit. It's great. It's just Agent. He's there. Ada has a partner now.
Yeah, so
I'm
it's
Agent.
Leon Kennedy, Chris Redfield, Jake Muller, and Ada Wong. Yeah, Jake is the random third fucker that I've never heard of. So it's Leon and Helena, Chris and Piers, Jake and Sherry, and Ada and a random dude named Agent, like some said.
Jake Muller is the son of Wesker, apparently.
Yeah. He's the son of, apparently Wesker got it on between 4 and 5, and for some reason.
Are you sure he's not like some sort of test tube baby kind of thing? Because Wesker, from my understanding, seems to really like the science parasite stuff.
I don't know.
Weapons developer. He was dragged into the conspiracy.
I never
to launch major
finished.
terrorist
I never
attacks. Mueller
finished
was
6,
born
so I don't know.
in a single parent home in Adonia. So I'm guessing this is an actual his mother raised him
Nice.
without Wesker.
Nice.
Yeah, Muller's mother returned home to
Wow.
her home country pregnant, having broken up with her partner Albert Wesker.
Wesker is not a good father.
So Wesker went to go get some milk, and by the milk, we mean the T virus.
And Las Plagas, yes.
Okay. Wow. All right, that's quite the shame. Quite the shame.
7 minutes.
Did they have a whole?
Shut up, son.
Did they have a whole Wesker meeting Jake moment where it's just like Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker?
I can't address this topic of conversation, for it makes me uncomfortable to think about, Rabbit.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh no.
Are you okay, Sam? Are you all right?
No.
Okay, well then, that's that.
But yeah,
Well, that's that.
Resident Evil games, fun games.
Yeah, they are. They're really good.
I'm looking
keep
forward to
hearing
actually
that.
playing the ones that I've never played, i.e. 2, 3, 4.
Are you playing the remake or the original of the?
I will be
4?
playing the remakes.
Okay, yeah,
I'm sitting here. That's why I was so acutely aware of the sale date for 4 on Steam, because I was like, I need to buy it, but I want to make sure I correctly have the money for it.
Let me ask you something. Do you prefer more horror or do you prefer more action oriented?
Truthfully, I prefer a little bit more action.
Then you're like 4. Then you're gonna love 4.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. That's why I really liked 9, because it had a nice balance of the two.
Yeah.
Now, don't
100%.
get me wrong. During Grace's parts, I said, "He who gun go," brrr," and shot absolutely fucking everything. because I was not punished for it ever.
Fair.
Which actually surprises me.
What difficulty were you on? Because that could influence it.
Modern. It was
that,
standard
medium?
modern. There's 3 difficulties. There's casual, which, oh my god, is that easy?
Yeah, easy.
There's standard modern and standard classic. The difference between the two being in standard classic, you use up a resource to save the game.
Yeah.
Well,
for Sherry's, not Sherry, for Grace's part.
For Grace's part specifically. And there are mild differences in resource locations and enemy locations.
Yeah. Okay.
Same total number of enemies, same total number of items. It's just difference in locations.
I will say with RE1, you just reminded me the biggest issue I have with it, and the reason I don't mind that you have limited saves. That I'm fully on board with. Fact that it takes an inventory slot. It's like, why do my save items take up an inventory slot?
Oh my god, I didn't know that. Yeah, that's actually something I don't like. I'm not a fan of it. I get it from a balancing perspective and for funsies. I am someone who is addicted to the fucking save button.
Yeah, and that's part of the reason why I don't mind there being limited saves, because it's supposed to be a horror game, so there's got to be some level of stakes. If you have a limited amount of saves, now you're trying to think, okay, when would be a good moment for me to save? Otherwise, I'm going to lose a shit ton of progress. So I always try to keep one of those items on hand so I can end stream.
Yeah, that's fair. See, my perspective on it is I do the thing where it's too good to use syndrome, essentially. I will just never fucking save and then get set back fucking 3 hours.
Yeah.
Nice. That's why I don't like it personally, because I save so often for fear of losing power.
I got you.
Yeah,
it's not.
That's understandable.
It has nothing to do with actual me dying or shit like that. It is. I mean, sometimes, don't get me wrong.
Hopefully
I will put a separate
crash. Yeah.
Yeah. I will put a separate save specifically because of I'm doing something stupid here and I don't want to lose progress.
Mm-hmm.
But
fair.
Largely, most of my saving habits are due to the electrical wiring in my house being dog shit. And because, sometimes games crash. But that one's less prevalent. It's more about the power.
Yeah, that's fair.
So it bothers me a little bit when, I have limited saves.
But I mean, like you said, it adds a little level of, what Rabbit said, a little bit of level of risk and stakes to the game. I feel like and I played it off of the classic mode, the hardest mode at default when you first get the game, when I played through on stream. But even then, though, I felt like in the beginning, I was struggling because it's I don't know where the fuck anything is. But once I kind of got a hang of everything, I'm like, this isn't that bad. Once I started getting 15 fucking ink ribbons, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm chilling now. Because I honestly thought I was gonna run out of ink ribbons, but no, they give you plenty if you're decent at the game. But if you're
which
bad
game
at
are
the
we talking about?
Resident Evil 9.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't know because I only played on Insanity after I had the infinite ink ribbon.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I was just I'm not dealing with that shit. Again, for the reasons of one, RE9 had crashed on me a couple times up at that point already.
Gotcha.
And 2, the power thing. Yeah, it was really weird. It was the second time where my computer just said, you know what, fuck it, I'm done. And just killed itself randomly.
Damn.
There was a lot of what's it called? Performance issues when the game first came out on PC, from what I remember hearing.
The odd thing is, I don't think it was RE9 that did it. I think there was an issue with my Windows. Because it happened with a different game, too. Where my computer just said, you know what, fuck it, I'm killing myself.
Nice.
So,
Yeah.
was there actual performance issues when it first came out? Bless you.
Personal experience. From the
Personal
time
experience.
personal experience from the time I played it, I didn't run into any issues.
But you,
But-
George. Oh,
Sorry, I was making sure Christy was okay. But what's up?
I'll let some finish before I re-ask.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
but I don't remember the day I first played it, how close to release that was. They may have, been like hee hee hoo hoo, we fucked something up and we fixed it,
Oh, like constantly checking for DLC kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you,
Okay.
George? When it came to like optimization or performance issues with RE9 when it first released?
So it came out
Well, like I
February
said,
27th.
Christy got the game for me on the PS5, the deluxe edition, so I didn't have any like technical issues. I was just streaming it through my Elgato, so. But that's what I'm saying. Like I heard people had issues on the PC, and knowing like I know my PC's outdated as fuck. I still have a 3070, and it's like still. I'll get out of here, Rabbit. And but like it's also I also have older aging parts too. I have an i7 like 9800K or some shit like that. It's really old.
I need to replace my hard drive.
Yeah, I need to upgrade my PC. So I knew for a fact that I would not be able to stream because that game looks beautiful. It really does. It looks really good. And I know for a fact that like I can't stream this and fucking play it on my PC. It's gonna crash if I do. So I went the safe route, got it on PS5. Looks just as good, So
That's the
I didn't
same
have any technical
issue.
issues.
Okay, well that's a similar issue that I had with Soulframe when it first released, and yeah, I had so much performance issues. I finally figured out what the actual problem was. It had nothing to do with graphic fidelity, nothing like that. No, it's because somewhere along the way, because I started clicking randomly, and I finally unlocked being able to lower my frame rate from unlimited to restricting it to something like 60 frames. Now it's running perfectly and looks amazing. And just like,
dude, Soulframe ran like ass when I first started playing it.
Yeah,
it was
that's what I'm talking about.
atrocious.
It was eating up almost 100% of my GPU.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
But
I
once
mean,
I figured
it's
out,
fucking DE. I don't expect much.
Once I limited the frame rate from unlimited to 60, that shot down to like 60% at max being used.
Nice.
And then with OBS, it became 75% GPU usage. And it's like, you know what? I'll take it because it's not killing the machine anymore. And now it looks good. But I find that seems to be a very common issue with a lot of larger organization games these days, where on PC, they just leave it to frame rate unlimited and graphic fidelity through the roof, and it just outright eats everything on your GPU and starts to run like garbage. And it just becomes very difficult to try and figure out, or where to figure out how to improve the performance of the game while still getting some decent look without turning everything to look like PS2 game graphics.
I still think games should start locked to medium graphics and locked frame rate at probably 30 to start, just for people to launch the fucking game.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, 60 is also acceptable. Like, 60 is probably better at that point because most people who are still playing games at least have a 60 hertz monitor,
Yeah, I would say that a game should be able to run at 60 frames per second on a standard PC these days. Anything higher than that should really be limited to player versus player stuff, because that's where it really makes the most amount of difference.
Oh, I'm not saying it should be. It should run at those settings. Yes, it probably should overall. One, for fucking sales numbers. If you want to sell a game, you want it to be able to run on the most on the average consumer's shit.
Exactly.
But
that's what I'm saying. It's got to run.
If I ever make a game, I will make it so unoptimized that like no one can fucking run it.
Just pull what like Fever Meme did with some of the spots where he purposefully made it all choppy and stuff, or she purposely made. I don't know. The developer made it all choppy and stuff at one point to troll you.
Do you think you can just like? Do you think if you pay the fee to Steam, they would kick you off if you just released a game that is, I'm going to fucking kill your computer, and it's just the most egregiously like polygonal assets you can find, and it's just a room with those? Like that's it. Like that's it. It's just so many fucking assets crammed into one space that it just no frame rate, nothing.
No frame rate.
Most games, yeah, that can happen for sure. Unless you turn away and look away from it.
No. I'm specifically saying, like, would Steam yell at you if you released a game that was just a room full of assets, and no matter where you looked, it was fucking ass?
Would Steam yell at you? I don't think Steam would if you're advertising it properly. Also, if all the assets are created by you, or you're getting it legitly. I don't think Steam would have an issue at that point. But if you're advertising it one way and then you're just like, what? It's running like ass. It runs like a dream for me. What's wrong with your PC?
I'm gonna pay the fee and release a game on Steam later this year.
Nice.
Oh, speaking of, did you hear the creator of Gary's Mod is working with God, they're working with Steam to create their own kind of game development engine and effectively making Steam a little more in line with how Roblox was handling video game creation, but for Steam specifically.
Yeah, I did hear about that, and that actually had me kind of excited, but also horrified.
Yeah,
because it's going to bring some interesting things to Steam.
That is true. That is very true.
And that is not necessarily a good thing.
I would say as long as the limit of imported assets can be fully achieved, or if you are importing assets that a label would auto-generate, basically saying this has custom assets or something like that, people would probably have a lot harder of a time having an issue with it being AI at that point.
Oh, I wasn't even saying anything about AI.
Nah, I was totally.
Yeah, I like AI. Yeah, obviously that's going to be a fucking problem too. But that was not my point. My point was there's going to be some absolute dog shit stuff put out there.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, 100%.
That's more what I was leaning into.
Yeah, I wonder if there's supposed to be, or there's going to be like a review process, or if anything that's created in that operating system will just get an auto pass for Steam. If it's just an auto pass, you're going to see a lot more garbage ones than you're going to see.
To be fair, there's probably going to be a upload limit rather than like it might still be auto pass, but there's probably going to be you can release one thing per like 6 months kind of deal
per account.
Yeah.
Which then just means, oh yeah, I'll just open another account and boom, I can upload more times.
I don't know. I'm not worried about speculating on it. That's not my fucking problem.
Nor mine. Well, this has been a great episode of catching up with you two. I mean, I had really
this was just us catching up with each other.
What the heck, man? I was checking the game, Rabbit.
George avoids me. Yeah, where the fuck was our game, Rabbit?
Well,
yeah, Rabbit, what the fuck, dog?
Maybe that game will happen the next time I bring up a topic that isn't Resident Evil, apparently.
Resident Evil,
yeah.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil.
Okay, what the fuck, George?
I will say,
way to ruin it.
How dare you?
You're welcome.
Come on.
You're welcome.
Well, this has been George 2D, Somebody DS, and Rabbit Hat Plays, and until next time.
God, he actually added my DS.
Yeah. Bye, everyone.
Shut up, dumpster. Bye.
Bye.